So in a couple of moments, I'm just going to invite you to do the best you can to sit in a relaxed position. If you are standing, make sure your body is straight, not necessarily tight. When you feel comfortable, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes for a couple of moments. If you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, it's okay to leave them open. Maybe focus a single point. And for a couple of moments, let's do the best we can to focus on our breathing. And noticing every time we're breathing in and we're breathing out. If there is any thought popping into your mind, see if you can simply say thought and then bring yourself back to paying attention to your breathing with gentleness. You can notice the quality of every time you're inhaling and you're exhaling. For the next couple of moments, I am going to invite you to recall one of those moments of a struggle you may have had this week. It can be because of the pandemic, because a moment of disappointment you have, a moment of frustration. See if you can recall one of those moments when you may have felt overwhelmed and stuck in a sticky situation. And as you recall this memory, see if you can bring it into your mind with many details as possible. See if you can see the colors of that particular moment, sounds, the time of the day, if there were people involved. And as you're holding it, I am going to invite you to notice what's showing up for you right now when you hold this memory of stuckness, this moment of a struggle you had. Maybe you can do a mini scanning in your body, starting in your head, noticing what's showing up there. Just can move through your neck, your shoulders, notice any physical sensation. And as you move through your body, if you notice any tension point, see if you can relax that area. And see if you can also check what's the feeling that is showing up for you. Can you give it a name? It doesn't have to be the perfect name, but just a name that will help you to watch this emotion right now. Can you localize the motion in your body? Is it moving? Is it static? If you were to give a color to this emotion, which color would that be? And see for a couple of moments you can watch this emotion as if it's showing up in your body. And because emotions are all the time pushing us to do something, See if we can check what is the action that this emotion is pushing you to do. Is there any action that this emotion is asking you to do? And see if you can watch that as you're watching the emotion, watching how it feels in your body. Let's watch also the action that the emotion is pushing us to do. And as we continue with this exercise, see if you can let go of this memory and just check with yourself. What's the caring thing you can do for yourself, given that there is this moment, or there was this moment of stuckness, given that you have watched the emotion that comes with it, given that you have watched the action that emotion pushes you to do? How would you like to show up to yourself? There are no right or wrong responses. We're just stepping back and really checking how we want to show up to that stressful moment and the memory that may come from that moment. And I'm going to invite you now to take 5 deep and slow breaths. You really do the best you can to focus your attention on your breathing right now. Inhaling deeply and exhaling. And when you're ready, I invite you to be back into our session.